Hey CJ, welcome back to Mountain Blade. So we have this raiding party here that's raiding this village we just conquered. We're conquering a castle. So we're gonna try to stop them. Let me see. That's the button I want to press. We're at 93%. We took this castle off camera because I figured, it'd probably be fine to take. We lost those two over there. And maybe if we defeat this army, it'll be evenly matched. We'll see. Probably at 99%. Oh, we're actually helping the town. Okay, it's even better. We get like a couple extra defender. Actually, we don't. Right. Oh, also we have these two buttons to press. Someone's out of age. So the summer of this year, literally probably like 14 days ago. Not sure, mom. Okay. This is our niece. The main character's niece. Yeah, we get the same equipment when they start. Actually seems pretty good compared to like what I started with. Actually, this reminds me. I think we have another piece somewhere. And there we have a marriage proposal. 44 years old though. We're gonna have to decline. Also, I think this faction just declared war on it. Yay! We're three factions now. Surprisingly, have not been at war with them yet. I have no idea what makes them decide they want to attack too. Why can't we just fight this faction though? Fine. Because they lost some territory? No, yeah, I think they definitely lost some territory at some point.
Under my orders.
Sergeants, take command.
Follow your sergeants.
All right. Unfortunately, because I'm recording, I cannot use my mouse. This recording software, I think, only does 60 FPS, and this game does a little bit more than that, so it comes out looking pretty rough. It might be better if I just look away. Oh, I didn't even get fully healed from the last battle. Reminds me, I don't know who's in charge of medic. Oh, in my surgeon in my party. Probably look into that. Ooh, I could sit on this during the middle of a battle? Yes, we're doing it. Priorities. What in the world? Why am I looking at the wall? There we go. You all have fun. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know how to get off. This guy doesn't know how to hit me either. Ah, loser. Alright, let me get off. My tactics confuse and frighten them. I just have full confidence in my troops' abilities to destroy you all. How are you doing? How are you? Nothing. 53 troops deployed. Okay, they take out 8 of us. We take out 40. If I had my horse, this would be going better. Take one of theirs. I don't know if that'll be any better or worse. I apologize if this part of the recording will be unwatchable. I'm doing my best over here. I have no idea who's who. You're a sword sister, and now you're gone. Hired pike. It is nice that they actually use the mercenaries. It's not just me. I have no idea if they have unlimited funds or what. I think my troops have take from my what do you call it? Not troops. Clan members take from my money, pay for their troops. On the bright side, I don't spend any influence to get them to join me, so that's good. There are a lot of people here. It is very hard to see what's going on. Hi, enemy. I guess you have a lot of footmen right now. Alright, good. Well, since they keep coming to this huge mob, they're just gonna get wrecked on horseback. Unfortunately, it's not probably not the best. Ooh, those guys are probably not the best map for our cavalry units. You guys are already retreating. Oh, you won. Beat. Battle's going to go on a lot longer. Hey, you barely took out any of them. Sweet, that means we take them all prisoner, right? Where am I prisoner? Only one. Yeah, I'll take all those troops. And I'll take all the... Right. Yeah, sweet. Yeah. We're just gonna give the troops away. So this way I get to choose who they go. Or, I don't know if they're just gone forever. But, there we go. Take all those guys. Them too. These guys are gonna be pretty good. You know what? You could take the Fane. And I guess I'll hold on to the champions. Give you something else instead. I have one of these recruits and one of these. There you go. Like the only one of my clan members that has a decent party. The rest are not doing too well. I think because their medicine is absolute. You get recruits from there too? Beat. We took them all. While I'm here, I may as well sell some stuff. Armor. 1,000 coins. Too bad this doesn't give like a defense. All this military equipment. Actually, I don't think these in particular are military equipment because they're just boots. Crash boots at that. I'm gonna sell all this cheap stuff. That way, reduce some of the weight. Looks like I got plenty of capacity right. I think it's because of all that food I was carrying for so long. Yeah, I think I had like 1,000 days worth of food on me before. Well, these are kind of bad, actually. 13 coins, it's fine. Let's say sell grain here. 10 for grain is kind of a lot. I guess we're gonna go for that city. Where are we at? 93. It barely moved. Yeah, I was kind of hoping it would move a lot more with that. It's also possible we could just randomly win to the other people in the faction are doing something. Probably defending that. I'm assuming that is that yellow faction that's... Siege the castle. We're patrolling. Not patrolling. Conquering. We're also moving very slowly. And if this doesn't work, we can try to take that castle again. Or maybe that, actually. Yes, we also picked up some recruits. Looks like we have some upgrades and a prisoner that wants to join us, sure. Let's siege the town. Oh, hang on. Cancel. Very important. I don't want this. Okay. I had to make sure that happened. If they give it to me, then I can't defend it. I don't even think they can defend it either, to be honest. Try that again. Let's siege the town. I think that pop-up is them trying to like declare peace with us, and it just the story won't allow it for the faction we're fighting. For anyone else, it will allow them that option. We might get peace with that other faction that declared war on us first. Actually, upgrade one of those guys. I don't know if they have more health or something, or what. They're a Empire. Is this Empire? Huh. Infantry. Get in pawns. I have no idea where you get hidden pawns from. Might be mercenaries or something? 12. So I guess those are their stats. Doesn't tell me their health though, right? They're on par with the legionaries, but hello. Riding 20. I don't even think that matters. Two-handed is 80. Those guys are more one-handed. Bow 60. One-handed 130, 130. Athletics 130, throwing 80, 130, and they have higher crossbow. I think it matters because they don't have a crossbow. Huh. Tell me anything about them. Full arm, a shield, a one-handed sword. Durus, okay. Tells you their weapon. They have two types of like long weapons. The other recruit. That's seriously? That's Imperial? Would not have guessed. Unless he's just showing me everything. I've ever seen that before in my life. That's Imperial. Spark. Oh, Spark. That's what I was looking for. That's just a straight shot. That's what I figured. These guys require, I think, a horse to level up. 3. Oh, so these guys are tier. Versus the regular Imperial recruit is. So that's tier 1, I believe. I'm with the pitch. Okay, so the other recruits are at least better than these guys. That's good to know. The Legion. I think so. Also, one of the people I recruited died off camera. That sucks. I don't know how that happens. Usually I think it's because they get like they're usually the first troop deploying because they're the best in their faction. So you think they wouldn't want to deploy them at all then. I guess they'd be missing out on XP if they did. I think they do level up. I guess the game has some way of tracking that. Alright, let's destroy all those, and then we will see... Good. One guy's like, no, we can do this. I'm staying. 240 gold. Cheapest tribute ever, we'll take it. One less faction to worry about. Maybe they can declare war on someone else instead. I'm gonna do regular speed on this. They have 3 of those things. Fortunately, those should be pretty easy to break. We really need to focus on those catapults. Speed up a little bit. We're gonna have a hard time destroying all these. At this point, we're gonna destroy the walls before we destroy them. Who knew? Guess I'm at full health. They got destroyed. Alright, let's build the Augener. You could just be called a catapult or something. Alright. That should go down 1 hit. They still have one of those there. Fine. There's a catapult there. They don't make catapult when it's defending. That's destroyed. They still have 1 more. You destroy the wall. Destroy the thing that's shooting at you. Okay, we did it. Do these all. Do it. Okay. Whew. Oh, and it is nighttime. Great. I don't know. You probably can barely see anything here. Great. Let's see. A siege tower right here. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a siege tower. Alright, so I'm just gonna start by pushing the horse, and then we can see this. You can definitely see this. Okay, so it's 101 to 49. Ooh. Not like the... That's... Is this really heavily fortified then? I might have to retreat from this battle. I don't know if I can win it. That badly outnumbered. Granted, we have these, but we might have to retreat from this battle. Did not see how big the garrison was. Up on the top, it looks like it's evenly matched, but here, it does not look like it's even. Oh, is it? Should all be their high-end unit too? Yeah. I don't see a single militiaman. Unless they just had a really good garrison, maybe. See how it goes. Let me see. Wait, I press that. All 100 of them are right there. No archers, so that's a nice start. I noticed the last couple of battles they haven't had archers. I'm not complaining about it because they definitely have some. I think the Sword Sisters have that ranged option. They have elite hired crossbowmen there, hardened crossbowmen. So they definitely have archers. They're just choosing to use them as. I'll take. Doing? They're just grouped all together. Get him on the wall. I'll take it though. If they want to just nothing. I gotta remember, I can send the my brother's children to territories you actually own, and that could help us. Their relations with the nobles, or not nobles, notable figures. Finally splitting up. Fortunately, they did not split into. You guys are definitely coming. My group is heading towards, or I'm just heading towards. Very hard to tell. One definitely came to help. Yep, there we go. You guys are almost here. I'm gonna pull off of there. Start trying to snipe. Okay, these guys are actually trying to do something. Maybe? Not. Crossbow men would actually be firing, but no. I'll take it. We're gonna need every advantage we can get. Guys, you can't keep blocking my view. That guy's firing. Can't afford to miss. Ooh, can't afford to miss. I feel I'm gonna back off here because no way we're gonna want to fight them. Actually, maybe not. They had the other one. Offended, matter. Oh, that totally hit him. We might be able to do something. Champion. Take it. Might be running out of ammo, though. I ran out of ammo. Bolts, crossbow. I think we're all over here, too, so we're all in on this side. Only 15 over there. As long as these guys don't decide to go somewhere else, we should. Not a huge fan of how we're outnumbered. But hopefully they'll switch to militia pretty soon, and then be alright. Behind me. I'll try to sneak behind you, get some free kills. No, I said I'm gonna get some free kills. You leave me alone. That's right. I thought. Stay back. Alright, fortunately ignoring half our guys. And more importantly, me. Hey, said you're ignoring me. Stop proving me wrong. Charge me. Don't you charge me. Guys, I said don't charge me. What are you doing? You're gonna ruin this video. I thought. No, stop it. One at a time, please. Maybe two at a time. No, I said one at a time. What are you doing? Well, this is going great. Well, we'll see how this battle goes, because I'm not too confident. 43 taken out. Well, honestly, I don't even know how much of it is washable if it's all at night, too. Okay, taking out a couple of them. Pretty evenly matched right now, though. Yeah, it's not good. They're taking out more of us than them. Just get through this first wave, we might be in good shape. It looks kind of evenly matched. 119, so we're slightly ahead. 6, okay, we're pulling ahead. Alright, 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 I like that. Be a long battle anyway. Yeah, already at 30 minutes in. Not the most epic way to win, but we'll take it. Alright, starting to... Many casualties there. I'll see more green, and I see we're about 40 ahead. Okay shape. A little red there. I don't want to see more green. Yeah, there we go. Okay, ooh. We're pulling ahead by about 100, so we might be fine now. They just had a lot of like recruits or something, and that was overfilling them. I was worried about the initial wave though. When we could get like established troop, lose like a lot of high-end troops, and then be stuck with all like low-end troops. Looks like we're fine. Okay, we're at 300 kills to their 200. We have a pretty solid lead. Oh yeah, look at all that green too. A lot of militia. All right, I think we went through all their good units. They're almost at 400, and they're barely at 200, over 200. We get stuck somewhere. This could be. Oh yeah, look at all that green. Oh yeah, we got a 200 lead on them now. Yeah, we got this. As long as we don't like suddenly lose all our troops or run out of troops, we should be. Don't see that happening because we had 1,000. $500 to their 300. Actually, kind of rounding up on their end. Right now they're at 300. Ooh, that was a lot of red. All right, we got a pretty high lead though. Oh yeah, almost at 600. Half and half on the like number of casualties versus. I guess we don't have a lot of good medics. Surgeons. I'm gonna leave it on this screen though, rather than like show like what's going on, because fast forwarding it really kills the frame rates. If I thought it was bad before, like this is just unwatchable. This screen's unfortunately more watchable than that. But I think this should hopefully be the last battle to finish the campaign. Would have taken 40 minutes. Would have been epic. I was not expecting them all to rush me. When that happens, there's just not much I can do. I guess they had a lot of defenders then. We're taking out almost 900. Yeah, I did not notice. What's it gonna be at 1,000? More than that too, because if it was giving them more units than us. Is this their capital? 900. Is it gonna go all the way to 1,000? They also did have one guy, the party, but it looks like he got defeated. I heard the militia. Garrison still has some troops. I took a couple casualties too. $128 units. Out at one point? That means how many were deployed? Or currently deployed. Yeah, I think that means how many deployed. Level. No, I think that's how many kills we got. Okay. My party got 188. 50, 28, 43, 128. He did pretty good. Probably had a lot of units too, though. Not a lot of level ups. Alright, good job. 49 still left. I'm on Contra, so I can't join this. Where are we sending? Champions and these guys. Forward to this battle, the auto resolve isn't too bad. As he actually takes. Okay, only one lost unit. That's fine. I can live with that. Alright, prisoners. Take them all because this is a city. We can just tell them. Okay, yeah. What happens now? Western Empire is no. Northern Empire is no. What? I just completely wipes them? I didn't mean to do that. Wonder why they declared war on us if we just wipe them out. All of them. I would just get their territory for free? Wow. Okay. Cool. Now what? I mean, obviously we have wars with these guys. You know? Like, some of these guys don't like me. Oh, because I showed them mercy. Recruiting. Every district. Here are some of these prisoners. May as well get rid of them all because we're kind of not at war. Really any at once either. Get rid of them all. Unless there's like one I really want. I was expecting there to be like either a credit scene or some kind of other notification. I was not expecting to wipe out all the other Imperial factions by doing this. That was a surprise, especially since one declared war on us. Now that's everything that's over. I can tell. Here I want to sell. Buy. That's a fish here. Olives, yeah, that's a pretty good price, I think. Here, that's a terrible price. Iron ore, that's a really good price. Bought this for like 50. Hardwood too. Still have plenty of money here, unlike my towns. I don't know what the Imperials are doing, or they're just not making that much money. By now I should be able to smithy, right? Oh, huh. Five influence per day? Sure, don't mind if I do. Limit on that one. Leadership's maxed out too. Just keep going or what? I have no idea why this is maxed out. But I could still level this up. No, weird. Real factions, it's just us. At least we don't have to pay him anymore. Okay, I don't know. That's it then? Well, first off, we don't need these many people. Get this it. I was gonna say disband this army, not quite, because some of these people here. You can be dismissed. Be dismissed. Not in enemy territory anymore, so it doesn't matter. Alright, y'all can have fun there. I guess I will head back to my town. Oh, we can take that, I guess. How many people are left in our army? Oh, okay. Sweet. Defeat of what came to be known as the Great Barbarian Conspiracy pulled the Caliridian Empire from the brink. Back from the brink. Time of troubles triggered by the death of the Emperor came to an end. The exhausted Imperial factions made peace with each other. Okay, that's why there are no more. All the peoples of the Outer Kingdoms pledged their fealty to the banner of the Double Eagle. Is that our banner? You doubted that Empire, having come so close to death, would need to. The laws that protect property must be strengthened so that the great families of the Empire could better defend it. I need some voice acting over. For some, this new Caliridian peace was a time to build. But for others, it was a time to trade and to hope the peoples of the Outer Kingdoms would prosper alongside the Empire. Others cautioned that the Empire must remain on its guard for the ancient jealous, though put aside for now, really resurface again. Jealousies, okay. The jealous. But for now, Caliridians rejoiced that their children might enjoy a respite from endless war. Yeah, it's kind of nice not having to worry about wars. They praised the champion who conquered the barbarians and quelled the usurpers. Zem! Proclaimed heaven's mandate to reunite the Empire by recovering the ancient dragon banner of the Calridios. Calridios. Citizens of the remade Empire would long remember the one who ended the anarchy and delivered peace. Also, it needs more epic music. Credits? You have conquered Calridia. Campaign time. 20 years, 0 seasons, 19 days. Campaign time played. Real world time, 4.4 hours? That does not sound right. There's no way it was only 4.4 hours. Children born 0. Classic Zem. Didn't marry, didn't have kids. Influence earned, okay, 23k, pretty good. Issue solved, 50. Tournaments won, 77. Highest tournament leaderboard rank 1, okay, yep. Prisoners recruited, 1,000. Troops recruited from towns and villages, 4,000, okay, a lot higher. Enemy clans defected. Okay, I guess that means our side, so 0. Total crime rating gained. More stats too? Battles. Okay. Wins, losses. Only 1 loss. Huh. That'd be higher than that. I guess maybe. Yeah, I know for sure we had that 1 major defeat. I guess the rest of the time I managed to get away, so it didn't count. Biggest battle won as a leader, 2,000. Biggest army formed by the player, 2,000. I think that's like literally this last one we had. Enemy clans destroyed, 0. I think it'd be higher. Girls killed in battles, 13. Troops killed or knocked out in person, 9,000. Killed or knocked out as a party. Party is lower than mine? That's weird. They be higher. For prisoners taken, 300. True prisoners taken, 23,000. Captured towns, 53. Captured castles, 56. Cleared hideouts, 83. Raided villages, 0. See, Zem's such a nice guy. They spent as a prisoner. Yep, we were captured that one time. The rest of the times, avoided being captured. Finances, total denarii earned. 3 million? Yep, 3.6 million. Alright, earned from caravans. 200k workshops. I discovered those kind of late, so it's a lot lower. Actually, I'm surprised the caravans are so high. They seem so unprofitable. Rents, almost 1 million. Okay, from taxes. Actually, taxes are a lot higher than I thought. 2 million. It was always like negative though, because my troops cost so much. Beat collected versus paid. Can't. Numbers behind this. It's got that up. Okay, so we're at 1,000 here. Million. Billion. Trillion. So many. I don't know what's beyond a trillion. Someone tell me that number. So we collected so much tribute. How? I'm not complaining. That's just insane. Weapons crafted. 400. Most expensive weapon crafted. Two-handed sword. Number of pieces unlocked. 199. Crafting orders completed. 6. Number of hired companions. 9. Interesting. It's so high. Is that how many we had? I was like companion with the most issues solved. Oh, that doesn't sound right. Companion with the most kills. Interesting, she had the most. Oh, I would not expect it to be her. I expected it to be like my brother or something. A little more powerful. Then again, I guess she was with us the longest. That might make more sense. Although I don't think she ever really resolved any issues. So I don't know why it shows her. Oh, and it sends me back here. Okay, so but the campaign is essentially over then, because or at least the quest part of the campaign. After that, I guess you just try to conquer the world or something. Okay, well, we did it. I didn't get a tutorial or not event pop up because I think it bugged out and gave it to me earlier. And that's all we'll do in Mountain Blade foreseeable future. Yeah. Actually, War Sales is coming out. These guys up to the party. They're all wounded. That's why. Yeah, War Sales is coming out. No definitive timeline. Actually, by the time of this recording, I think it was supposed to have already come out, but got delayed. Gave me time to complete this, so I'm not complaining. I don't know how this would affect the campaign. Maybe they would add them like faction like over. That makes sense. They could be another rival for this faction because this faction seemed to only want to declare war on us. Like, couldn't really leave out this direction. These guys always kept rebelling. This one's its established little faction there. And I think that was one option too, if to do the campaign is like start your own faction from that. But problem with that is there's a lot of enemies to fight, and we'd have to take a lot of Imperial or whatever the other objective for the other culture was. I don't know. But overall, I had a good time. Definitely a lot of improvements over this game compared to the other games. Where's now? A lot of cool mechanics. Got the clans. Policies. I really wanted to get rid of some of these, but they just actually wow. People actually want to get rid of this. Weird. Yeah, because this LT loyalty decreasing really sucks. Everything else like prosperity decreased. Kind of hurts our income. Lost a lot of influence. Wow. like 1,000 higher than that. But I had just enough to be able to take over everything. And now, if I wanted to, I could just run around with these guys. Not have to worry about spending any influence at all, right? Yeah, look at that 0. That's how I managed to build up the influence so high. Is just once you get the companions of the parties, it's very easy to just run around and take stuff on your own. As long as it didn't have too many. I guess this one did. All right, well, been a fun ride. Try this game out for yourself if you liked what you saw me doing, or if you think it's not for you, it's fine. I definitely like it over some of the other ones. A lot of improvements are pretty nice. Didn't get married. Oh well. Very realistic to my life. Anyway, I'm TJ. Thanks for watching. Good week.